Lakers in Los Angeles.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. And it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
The Suns to start out. Here's the starting group for Houston. Fry, he's in at point guard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Andrew Nicholson. Now, here's Warren. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wade. Carried from 15 feet out. Wade's got the game going here with the first basket for Phoenix. For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas.
Well, you hate to say it, but they showed a lack of heart as a defensive end in losing that game. Just no effort.
You know, I know the fans don't want to hear it, but you're exactly right. There was no energy, no assertiveness, no aggressiveness. The defense was just lifeless. It's not a night that they're going to look back on fondly.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Jeff Hornacek. When we talked about what they'll try to do on defense, he told me they're going to have to do everything they can to neutralize their opponent's high flyers, saying, quote, "We can't play above the rim like these guys, so we'll have to do our best to keep them away from the hoop." Gentlemen, easier said than done.
All right, Doris, thanks. Now, here's Fry. Jeff Teague able to get his shot to go. Fry passes to Dedmon. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by T. Houston on D. Warren with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. And Plumlee kicks to Warren. Inside. It's tipped. Passes it to Fry. It's up a 3. Another shot. It's good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his first points in this one.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
On the line, that's good.
The entire defense was frozen foot. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Fry goes up again, and the layup is up and in.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 2. Now, here's Warren. Ariza covering, and it's rejected. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Fry, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Now, here's Warren. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Correa with it, working on Nicholson, and he gets it to go. For Houston, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Now, here's Fry. Teague covering, cannot hit. Now the Suns take it the other way.
Really getting after it on the offensive boards, adding to his early total with that putback.
Suns trail by 4. Wade dishes to Plumlee. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Wade kicks to Warren. Pass to Barea. 6 to shoot. Dishes to Wade. A three-pointer, no good.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal. So much fun.
Suns have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Now here's Teague, guarded by Fry. And here is Teague, who's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. It's wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
Harden against Teague. Harden kicks to Fry. Pass to Nicholson. Soft touch off the glass.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Here's Perea. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Perea's got his first basket of the night.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
There's the pick. To the left side wing. And here's Fry from the arc. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's 11 points for the Wizard. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get above.
Shot clock at 5. Warren kicks to Wade.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Here's Harden, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Teague up top, guarded by Fry. And here's Perea, who's coming off a 25-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Fires, high post. Rockets with the rebound. Last time they met in Houston.
That was a shocker, guys, because that had to be a tough one for them as well. They were supposed to win that game, but they never got going.
Yeah, and to lose it the way they did, too. I mean, that's where it really hurts, Steve. That's a hard one to take.
Teague up top, guarded by Fry. Warren kicks to Teague. Plumlee sets the pick for Teague. Looking to end the run, and the basket good. Teague's got his second basket.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Harden the pass to Dedmon. He dishes it to Fry. Here's Nicholson, guarded by Perea. Here's Fry. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Fry's got 13.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
There's a screen. Perea. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Here's Fry. This is it to Nicholson. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Here's Warren. Ariza with the rebound. Rockets leading by 13. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Feeds it to Nicholson. Plenty of space. And too long on the shot.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Wade dishes to Teague. The Rockets pull it in. Ariza's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Harden. And the release was before. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
The Morris brothers fill up the forward spots. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. Then it's Jones. And it's Wade in at the 2 spot. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Lakers put on a show. He finished with 42 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing for.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad I got a chance to witness it. It's always such a special night when a player of his caliber gets so locked in and focused.
And you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. The Rockets, number one.
The teams they've faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
The 17-footer. Jump shot is good. Fry's got 4 points this quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's McDaniel. Finishes the break with a slam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof.
And turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities, that's what it's all about.
Jones kicks to Morris. He feeds it to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Thomas.
The offense really coming around here in the second.
Up above 50% shooting now, guys. And they'll definitely take that. It's defense where they need to key in.
Fry with the ball. He's got 17. Now the pass to McDaniel. To the inside. Now it's Thomas running. He can go all the way. And he gets it to go.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up. You can get some easy hoops that way.
Well, and the steal made it possible. It all starts with the defense, and they can use a few more sequences like that one.
Fry, good.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Thomas goes in, loses his man off the screen, and lays it up and in. Thomas got 5 minutes.
And his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Passes it to McDaniel. He kicks to Montiunas. That's good. And the Rockets lead by 14.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Outside Thomas. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, he's got 7.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Here's Fry, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for the Wizards. 19 points and 1 steal.
And he's making this his personal game right now.
Yeah, it's his world. He's doing whatever he wants to out there, guys.
Alex Lenz checked in for Jones.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
They set the pick. Here's Morris. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Yeah, and that kind of approach is going to serve them well. It's gotten them to the line more than a few times this quarter.
Kicks it to Fry. To the left wing. Here's McDaniel. Shot's good.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Thomas. Phoenix, no good that time either.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Wade against Dragic. Dish out to Fry. Back to Dragic. Rockets 6. Again, the Rockets score. Here's Thomas. 7 points in the game. Len sets a screen for Thomas. 11 feet away. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Dragic kicks to Fry. Back to Dragic. All sorts of time. And that is good. Dragic has got his second bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession? Like that from them today, ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
And so that's the end of the first half.
All right, guys, focus on me. We got them where we want them, and we can quiet these fans down even more.
To get underway, we're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
Yeah, he put on a highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
It was a fireworks display. He nearly tore the hoop down with a couple of those slams multiple times.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Andrew Nicholson, and it's Fry in at the point. Here's Teague. Knocks down the 10-footer. Teague's got 9.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Nicholson passes to Ariza. Good on the shot. And the Rockets lead by 11.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Teague dishes away. The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Fry, 23 points in the game. There's the feed to Harden. Top of the key. No luck. And Phoenix the other way now. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Boy, that's a game you know the Heat would really like to take. Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And there's the 3-second violation. And let's take this moment to check out the point guards with the highest shooting percentage from the last 10 games. You look at Fry, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Goran Dragic right ahead of him. He's another top 10 guy in the NBA. Such a talent. Rockets leading by 5. And Fry kicks to Harden. Kicks to Dedmon. Dishes it to Fry. Harden outside. Just 5 to shoot. But 3. The offensive rebound.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen. They sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Rockets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And in general, this has been a very good foul shooting team, about 79% on the season.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
There's the bucket. Good. 10 points for T.J. Warren.
That's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Wade. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Rolling now. 5 straight hoops to start this quarter.
Now, here's Fry. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
And a look now statistically over the last month for the Rockets. First in shooting percentage. First in fewest turnovers per game. And they're number 1 in opponent scoring. They don't allow teams to get into a rhythm offensively. And thus, they're able to hold those points down.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
Warren kicks to Barea. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They led by as many as 18 points. Ariza outside. A shot by Harden. Wide open. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
You know, their three-point shooting since halftime is about as good as you could possibly ask for, guys.
Now's the time to put the pedal to the metal, boys. Keep firing those deep balls and build that lead up.
Barea, the pass to Plumlee. Teague kicks to Wade. Back to Teague. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 6 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at Houston. Not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in the number 1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball that they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And checking out Phoenix, just way behind.
Checking out Houston. They've done it again this season. Established themselves as one of the league's elite teams.
And, you know, that's really the mark of a great franchise, Clark. And you can do it over and over again, particularly when the expectations are high, because the pressure's on, and all you can do is continue to work and compete and try to perform at the same level you've been at. What this team's doing.
Isaiah Thomas is checked in for the Suns. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He told them to be looking to attack in the open floor. He doesn't want them getting slowed down in half-court sets. He wants the fast break to be a major weapon. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense. Lots of shots and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
All right, Doris. And Fry kicks to Harden. Now Fry. 26 points for him. Houston needs to get a shot off. Puts it up. Another miss by Harden. Suns trailed by 11. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Thomas is running. Outside, Jones. Morris dishes to Morris. Pass to Thomas. Feeds to Jones. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
We had a chance to check out some numbers for Isaiah Thomas. How the last month of basketball was for him. He's averaging 8 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds. And when you take his overall contributions on the whole, he's been putting up some pretty good numbers, but I think he can do more.
And Steve, sometimes that's just part of the game, weathering periods where your stats might not show all of what you're doing on the floor.
Phoenix no good that time either.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
And that one's good. That's 28 points for the Wizard. Suns have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Thomas pitched away. Down low. And Eunice with the steal. And it's Dragic off the drive. Shot is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making a switch. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. Morris kicks to Jones. Fry with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Outside Dragic. He dishes it to Fry. Just 5 on the clock. Morris with the rebound. Suns trail by 13. A floater, and the shot is good. Morris has got his second bucket tonight.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Now, here's Fry. He's guarded by Thomas. The high post shot. Fry, good. Fry's got 9 points in the quarter.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's got them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Knocked away and stolen by Fry. For the finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
Here's Jones, and that one's good. Jones has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
And here is Fry. 32 points in the game. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Good! Fry's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Suns trail by 15. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain.
Nice. Let's see what you got, son.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. They've got Warren. Teague out there with Isaiah Thomas. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Correa in at the 4. Who's out there for Phoenix.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Fry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fry's got 36.
And their interior defense getting exposed once again. How many open looks at the rim are they going to allow?
Teague kicks to Thomas. Back to Teague. Warren the pass to Teague. 6 to shoot. Can't hit. Excellent D there from Fry.
Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yep, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
He feeds it to Dedmon. It's deflected. The pass to Fry. Ariza outside. All sorts of time. Rebound by the Suns. Warren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Unloads from 13. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Fry. And it's Ariza in the corner. Now, here's Fry. Defense is right there. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
Well, to keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line.
The Suns making a change here. Wade's checked in. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Teague. And yes, sir, that one drops. Teague's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Nicholson with the buckets. And so here's Phoenix. Wade with it. Now guarded by Fry. Here's Barea. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
And both free throws good for Barea. Rockets leading by 19. Fry with the ball. He kicks it to Dedmon. Here's Fry. Harden outside. And the 3 off target.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Kicks it to Warren. Wade with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's Barea. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
That's good.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Here's Teague. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Fry's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harden against Teague. Harden dishes to Nicholson. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath him.
Now here's Plumlee. The dish to Teague. The shot by Wade, wide open. Oh, good with the triple. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Teague kicks to Wade. From 11 feet away. And Barea with the basket on the assist by Wade.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would get ahead.
Houston leading by 19. Now Harden. There's a good screen. And here's Fry from the arc. And that one's good. Fry's got 43 points.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
Teague kicks to Plumlee. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
The feed to Fry. Here's Moniunas. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Jones checked in for Miles Plumlee. He hits both from the stripe. Suns have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Thomas. Pass to Rogers. A 15-footer. That is good.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
3 times this season, turnovers have cost them. But, Clark, they really kept the ball under control.
I thought they were both focused and relentless, Kevin.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
Well, finally, they're going to salvage one game from this season series after losing the first 2.
And it says a lot about them that they were able to salvage this game. I mean, most teams having lost 2 in a row to an opponent in a given season would struggle with their confidence in the third game.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the Wizard. And a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Here's Rodgers. Again, Phoenix.
Interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
You know, it's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
Here's the screen. Now here's Monty Eunice, defended by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. 16 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Morris, no good. And here is Fry. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Guys, I'm here with Dragic, and what's been the key to your success tonight and in general for the team of late?
The last 2 games, everybody is playing for each other. You know, we're sharing the ball, we are active in defense, and we run. I think so. Last 2 games, that was the key. Everybody was involved. Everybody was shooting the ball well. And
sharing is contagious. Corin, thanks for your time. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. As we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.